On this Juneteenth, St. Louis dedicated a street and opened an exhibit to honor the Tuskegee Airmen heroes who fought two enemies at once.
Mark Maxwell takes us down Tuskegee Airmen Way and inside a legacy that still lifts young dreams skyward.
They flew where they were told they couldn't and proved forever that they could. The Tuskegee Airmen, America's freedom flyers who confronted doubts and discrimination at home and danger abroad.
The story of the Tuskegee Airmen is a story of brave men and women who took on two dangerous and menacing enemies at the same time. The fascist powers of World War II over there and hate-filled racism and discrimination right here in America.
Thursday morning, St. Louis sealed that legacy into its city map, unveiling Tuskegee Airmen Way as a permanent salute to their courage.
Tuskegee Airmen Way is more than a name on a sign. It is a reminder to every young person walking or driving by that greatness can come from struggles. From struggles. That door once closed can be opened.
Inside Soldiers Memorial, a new exhibit cracks open the cockpit of those famous P-51 Mustang fighter planes and retells vivid stories of daring courage, the kind a young Mary Thompson heard crackling over her radio in the deep Jim Crow South.
Never give up. It may take a long time, but never give up. They could become general like Davis or anybody else. It takes time, and just don't give up, that's all.
She and her sister were best friends with Eugene Carter, a decorated member of the original Red Tail Squadron.
It's beautiful, and it's beautiful that I'm still living to see it.
Generations later, young aspiring flyers still follow their flight path. Tyshawn Kroll has his sights set on joining the Air National Guard.
If you don't ask, if you don't try, if you don't walk forward towards your goals, you're not going to get them. You won't know if you could get them. So it's to always do. Just watch me.
His co-pilot in that mission, retired Air Force officer Yolanda Wood, president of the Hugh J. White Tuskegee Airmen chapter.
What does that operation look like day to day, and why is it so important for you to carry that torch forward?
Because a lot of times people say, well, I don't know anyone who's done it. That's not a valid excuse. And my challenge to Tyshawn and all the young members in my chapter is to continue. I expect them to succeed, and my job is to help them get the skills they need.
What do you hope visitors carry with them when they walk back out of these doors?
I hope that they realize that St. Louis has a vibrant history with the Tuskegee Airmen. Over 90 men and women participated, and that their legacy is relevant.
So how do you respond to any argument that highlighting racial injustice might somehow weaken our military or divide our country?
If we know our roots, we can stand tall. There always will be people who don't want to tell this story. But if you are strong in your beliefs, if you are strong in your accomplishments, you can stand up tall for what you have achieved.
On this Juneteenth, the Tuskegee Airmen fly again, not in formation over Europe, but in the hearts of those who believe, like them, that freedom always deserves a fighting chance.
I need all the young folks in America to know that there is a legacy of achievement, and that legacy they can stand on and stand behind and stand in front and use that to know that whatever they want to accomplish, they just have to say, watch me.
In St. Louis, Mark Maxwell, 5 on your side.
The Tuskegee Airmen America's Freedom Flyers exhibit will remain open through November at Soldiers Memorial.